What is good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Alex back with yet another video for you guys. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, let's jump right into the topic of this video. Today I just wanted to focus on our 5th round draft pick, linebacker Tommy Eichenburg out of The Ohio State University. Tommy Eichenburg is 6'2", 233 pounds. He was named Big Ten Linebacker of the Year in 2023. He started in 10 games for Ohio State, in which he had 82 tackles, 2.5 tackles for loss, with 1 sack and a forced fumble, and he missed 3 games last season with an arm injury. And today I just wanted to jump into the film to see what does Tommy Eichenburg bring to the Las Vegas Raiders defense and the linebacker group. So without further ado, let's jump right into the tape. Here we got a goal line situation, and here we got linebacker Tommy Eichenburg. Does a great job avoiding the blocks by the offensive lineman and then shoots the gap and is able to help stop the running back at the goal line. Here he's going to fight through the line of scrimmage and gets involved in run support and helps set the tone and ultimately helps bring down the running back in the run game. Now in this rep, he's definitely going to wish he had this play back as he drops back into coverage and is unable to bring down the receiver in the open field. That missed tackle definitely costed him, as the wide receiver is able to get close to 15 extra yards after this. He definitely has to clean that up. Now in this rep, you're going to see some of the flaws that I've seen in this game, and I think one of them is his just overall lateral movement. Here you can see he's going to follow the misdirection to the wide receiver, and that movement he makes and him looking that way is just enough time for Michigan to get off this big run. Once he figures out it was handed off to the running back, he just doesn't have that speed to recover in time with that lateral movement, and he's unable to come down with a tackle on the running back. Here is another good rep against the run by Tommy Eichenburg. He does a good job shooting the gap and fighting through the block by the tight end and is able to help stop the run once again. Good stuff. Once again on this rep, here's another example of him struggling in the open field when it comes to bringing down the wide receiver. Ohio State's going to run a cover 3 zone and they throw it to the underneath route, and here Eichenburg has to come down with this tackle. He's got to wrap him up, but he misses this tackle once again, which leads to a first down for Michigan. Against the run though is really where he tends to excel though. Like we see in this rep, he just has good awareness and instincts to track the running back and is able to bring him down. This was definitely a big tackle as well, because if he didn't get the tackle, this very likely could have been a big gain for the Michigan running back. Now another thing I like about his game is his ability to get involved as a pass rusher. Here he's going to get involved on the blitz. He's able to avoid the block from the center, and this gives him a free rush to get after the quarterback, which forces him to roll out and just throws this for an incomplete pass. Once again, we see him getting involved as a pass rusher, this time showing the blitz off the edge, and he's just going to get a big time hit on the quarterback for the sack, and he's even able to force the fumble right here. Great stuff, and I just love the physicality he brings as well. Here is another great rep in the run game. He is able to quickly read and diagnose the run play, and after that he's immediately inside the backfield and comes up with a tackle for loss. Here we got him in coverage, picking up the running back. Now this time he does a lot better in coverage compared to the other reps I've seen. He's in a really good position here as the quarterback just throws this incomplete pass due to the pressure up front. On this play, this is another example of him bringing down the running back. He just does a good job reading and reacting to shut down the run right here. Now on this rep, he's able to come downhill and makes the tackle off this quick screen pass. Really, that's the way I kind of see his game. He does a good job quickly diagnosing these quick underneath stuff for the run, and he's good at coming up, and he just excels in this type of role. On this rep, I just love how physical he gets going up against a center. He gets really physical at the point of attack, and then after that he's able to come down with the tackle. Great stuff once again. Now here he's gonna blitz the quarterback and get a clean hit on the quarterback right as he gets this pass off. I just really like his presence as a blitzer, and he's just a player that just loves to hit people overall. So Raider Nation, when it comes to Tommy Eichenburg, really he's a linebacker that gives me more of the vibes of an old school traditional linebacker. He's a strong physical player. He's really good when it comes to stopping the run. He has great instincts. He has great physicality and has a good ability to make tackles in the backfield, and he also shows some upside as a blitzer and just being able to get after the quarterback here and there. Now the biggest issue that I see with his game is just the athleticism overall is pretty average. He's definitely not the fastest guy out there, and most importantly too, when it comes to his lateral movement, it's pretty average to me. And a lot of times I saw in the open field when he has to go against wide receivers, he misses on the tackles, and that's something that we cannot have. Really what concerns me the most is that lateral movement, because as a linebacker you have to do that a whole lot, and I just didn't necessarily see that be a great attribute from him. But there's no doubt this guy's a really strong physical player. He could be a really solid 1 to 2 down linebacker for us, and he should provide good depth for us. But personally, I do not see him being a starter at the linebacker position, especially here in year 1, maybe down the road if he could develop. But really the biggest thing that's going to be holding him back is his coverage ability, and he's got to improve on his athleticism and being able to make plays in the open space when he has to, especially going against quicker tight ends and wide receivers. And even though I don't see him playing a huge role at the linebacker position here soon, he still should provide a lot of value in the special teams department, being able to use his physicality, instincts, and just his tackling ability to his advantage in that aspect. But when it comes to the 5th round, that's essentially where you're going to get at the linebacker position. It's really difficult to find a linebacker that has great athleticism and has good coverage traits and can be a beast in the run game. And if you ever find a linebacker with those traits, well, they're gonna go very early in the draft. So to me, Tommy Eichenburg, so overall I definitely like his physicality, his ability to get after it in the run game. He should help set the tone for us moving forward as well. But my biggest question mark is how he will develop as a linebacker in pass coverage, and just whether or not he will be able to translate from just being a run stuffing linebacker as he evolves throughout his career. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think about Tommy Eichenburg in the comment section down below. Do you guys like the pickup? What are your biggest concerns about him moving forward? But Raider Nation, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one.